Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon, and welcome back to episode 4 of the third season of the Clone Wars. Bouncing off of a very unusual episode last time out, in which there was so many mixed tones. We had attempted comedy with Jar Jar, a lot of politics, and then a sort of very brave last stand where the clones and one of our Jedi sacrificed themselves to free the Ryloths and help them escape. So it was a very mixed episode. I hope there's not too many more that give us differing tones, because I felt it was just a bit mismatched. But with episode 4, hopefully it'll be a brand new story arc, and we'll just see where we go. So let's jump into it and we'll see.
Wait, Senator Chuchi.
Chuchi!
I wanted to compliment you on your speech.
Thank you, Padme.
You were very brave.
The Trade Federation doesn't frighten me.
I just wanted to let you know that there are many of us in the Senate that support you and Pantora in these difficult times. I know the Separatists have approached you to offer their help. Please do not take it. The Senate will force the Trade Federation to resume trade.
Don't worry, Senator. There's no way that Pantora will ever have dealings with the Separatists. We will always be loyal to the Republic. The chairman of Pantora's just arrived. I must go brief him.
Please, send him my best wishes.
Where do I know Pantora from?
Senator Chuchi, you spoke well on behalf of our people today. I only hope the Senate is truly listening.
As do I, Chairman.
Allow me to introduce my family. These are my daughters, Chi-Ekwe and Che-Emanwe.
I remember that one of George Lucas's daughters
Father,
was
Amanwe and I are going home.
a
Don't be too
Pantoran in the
I won't be
films.
long. Lion and I have some issues to discuss with the Senator first.
Because she wore those
Things
long
are
robes.
deteriorating rapidly, Senator. Ion has just brought word from Pantora that things are far worse than we've been led to believe.
What's wrong with the lights?
Did you see that?
Uh-oh.
It's nothing. Just the shadows playing tricks.
Somebody gonna die!
Don't tell me you're afraid of the dark.
Mm-hmm. Nope, but she's afraid of being kidnapped.
Chi, stop fooling around.
God. Security in Coruscant really does not seem very secure.
My father's a powerful man. If you hurt me or my sister, you'll be dead.
Tick-tock. You're coming with us.
Did he say TikTok?
Hurry, let's go.
Go help Senator Chuchi, but don't get in the way of the local authorities.
Aren't you going to help?
I said the situation gives you cause to investigate, not us. I need to go back to the Jedi Temple and make sure the Council doesn't find out about your little expedition.
Should you really proceed without the Council's approval?
We do it all the time, don't we, Snips?
Yep.
Well, be careful, Ahsoka. I still can't believe they let you teach.
Give your
Ouch.
father my condolences. If you want your sisters back, we are here to help.
Of course they are.
Father Count Dooku has offered to help us find Chi-Ekwe and Che-Emanwe.
Chuchi, Senator Amidala sent me to help if I can. Chairman Papanoida, this is my good friend Ahsoka.
Good. A Jedi can always be of help.
Senator Amidala thinks this may have something to do with the Separatists.
They've already made contact with us. I don't think this is a kidnapping. I think they're holding them hostage.
A not very subtle attempt to get us to join the Separatists.
If the Separatists are involved, your daughters may be held on the Trade Federation ship, blockading your planet.
That is a possibility. Why don't you and Chuchi pay them a diplomatic visit and see what you can find out? We'll stay here and follow the police investigation.
He doesn't seem overly concerned. Oh no, not this guy again.
Did you find anything?
We've completed a thorough sweep of your apartment, Chairman. No evidence of foul play.
An inspector is useless.
I agree.
Must have left clues somewhere.
Look here, the icon of the moon goddess. It should be up on the shrine with the others.
So straight away, they missed that.
Wait a minute, what's this? Blood. It Must be what they used to fight off their attackers. But the kidnappers didn't know that...
Investigators were probably in there for hours. He walks in and finds evidence within a couple of minutes. Says a lot about that investigator guy.
I need you to match this blood sample against known galactic criminals.
Rodian. Says here his name's Greedo.
Ooh, Greedo.
He's based on Tatooine.
Then what are we waiting for?
And he did not shoot first. Is that Tatooine? Ooh, this is the first time we're getting to see Tatooine. In this series, at least. I think. Ew. So does Jabba have a son then?
Where do we start?
We'll have to get a feel for the crowd.
Shouldn't we talk to Jabba directly?
No. Remember, we're not sure who's behind this kidnapping yet. Jabba could be involved.
This is the ambassador's office. Maybe we'll find something here.
The Separatists are still recovering from their defeat on...
They're coming. Hide.
We need to know who our supporters are.
I understand your profit margins with the Separatists can be considerable. However, I object to the kidnapping.
The chairman's children are leverage. Besides, they're well taken care of.
Yes, but why on my ship?
What was that? Are you certain we're alone?
Oh dear.
I'm sure...
How did they get out of there without the other guys seeing them?
All of this scheming with the Separatists is making you paranoid.
Do not worry. The daughters are not to be harmed. At least for now.
Wow. That's a lot of physical strength you'd have had to use to hold herself up there.
The Trade Federation is
with one hand.
Let's find the detention area. Come on.
They must have found some evidence. We'll have to settle things more permanently.
Why does he talk basic language in this, and yet in the film he speaks whatever language is native to his species?
Done this before?
No, but I've been practicing.
The detention block is closed to visitors.
That's like Darth Vader's helmet.
You will let me pass.
I will let you pass. I'm sorry, the detention block is closed to visitors.
Ahsoka.
You will let us both pass.
Oh.
I will let you both pass.
Looking for someone, Chairman?
I was looking for you, Greedo. Tell me where my daughters are, or die.
You're a fool to come here. Let's dispose of them outside.
I hope he's got a plan.
I don't want to die on this dust bowl.
We won't have to.
Oh, okay. Chairman's got some moves.
We're going to talk to Jabba about this.
Chairman Papa Noida, the mighty Jabba wishes to know why you tried to kill one of his bounty hunters.
Great Jabba, my daughters have been kidnapped. As a father yourself, I know you understand that I will do anything to get them back safely.
So I wonder what happens to the baby Jabba then.
Which means that either you are behind it or Greedo is working for someone else. Since we are friends, Jabba, I know you would never do such a thing.
No, no, he's lying!
We found blood at the scene of the crime. If it matches Greedo's, it will prove he is the kidnapper.
Jabba will allow a blood sample to be taken.
Wait, no! It's all lies! Okay, I kidnapped them. The Separatists wanted leverage against you.
Where are they, you slime?
One of them is here at Mos Eisley. She's safe, I assure you.
Take us there.
I'm surprised Jabba is really that interested in,
Let's hope she's in
you
this
know,
one.
what his bounty hunters do.
Alright, Slimo, no tricks. We're gonna go inside and find my sister. Nice and easy.
You think they will just hand her over to you?
No, but I'll bet they'll hand her over to you.
Go get the prisoner.
Greedo, what are you
Does
doing?
no one
There's been a change of plans.
no one wonder why he's got his hand around his back.
On whose orders?
Gunray. He contacted me at Jabba's palace.
Why did he contact you? And who knows two?
Yeah, same species. No one recognizes the chairman.
Of the Trade Federation.
Trade Federation? They don't look like Trade Federation to me.
She's gonna say father. Yeah. Oh, she'll just give away. I like this. This is a leader who can defend himself. We don't often see this. Wow, they're really bad shots. Okay, Greedo escaped. Uh-oh. Who was that? Ah. Uh-oh.
Stop there!
He wasn't betting on a Jedi.
Surrender, Separatist.
Oh, come on. They're surely no more difficult than droids.
You've been holding the chairman of Pantora's daughter as a hostage.
What? Sipkane, what is she talking about?
I want my litigator.
We are businessmen. We deal in trade and commerce.
Yes, but perhaps your business is war profiteering.
How dare you?
I dare, because you claim to have no involvement, and yet here stands the chairman's daughter on your ship, held by your administrator. I understand your position, but I doubt the rest of the Senate will.
Blackmail?
No. Business. I could of course be persuaded to defend your unfortunate circumstances to the Senate. That is, if this blockade ended.
I'll see what I can do.
Or they could just kill them all there. Seems fairly
It
simple.
has come to our attention that the ugly head of the Separatist has once again raised itself in the ranks of our very own Trade Federation.
So I'm just a little bit confused as to the Trade Federation as a whole, really. Going off the films, I always assumed that the entire Trade Federation was known for being affiliated with the Separatists, but the way these episodes make it seem is that they're more sort of, there's a splinter in there. Obviously, it seems as though the Trade Federation is affiliated with the Separatists, but they kind of portray it as, oh no, it's an extremist in Newt Gunray who is, you know, sort of doing his own thing, and the rest of the Trade Federation is still loyal to the Republic. but I can't tell which representative of the Trade Federation is actually in on it or not. But and it was good to see, you know, Jabba and Greedo and Tatooine. Obviously, it's just none of one of those filler episodes whereby it's just based a lot around politics and trying to introduce more races from the Star Wars universe and just get other people involved. But the chairman was pretty cool. It's good that he can defend himself. So yeah, I enjoyed that. So a half-decent episode. We'll just have to see how the rest of the season goes. But as always, thank you for joining me. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and I will see you again soon.